Hello again, welcome back to the Unloved Garage channel. Now just remember, you still can get your tickets for the Subaru raffle. They are still available on unlovedltd.com. Still available, £5 each, up to 100. Other than that, any as you want. Somebody's going to take it in less than 2 weeks, not very long. Now, before we get into this video, let me just show you something. Because of a recent incident, there was an opportunity to create a new shirt, aka this one. So, the front, I don't need more cars. And the reason I'm not modelling it is because I can't film myself modelling it easily. Bear with. And that's the back. Purely for fun, purely for a laugh. Which brings me straight into today's video. Now, the reason I'm here. I clicked on Marketplace on a Saturday lunchtime, and I thought, the first thing that came up is an opportunity to buy 2 cars as a package deal. So, first thing I said is, yes, I'll have them. Yes, I'll send you a deposit. No, I'm not coming to see them. And I'll send a guy to pick them up. So, the guy to pick them up is on his way here now. The deal's done. It's now Sunday. And they are due to be with me anytime literally now. Haven't seen them other than a few pictures, so you'll probably see them with me, but neither of them run. Worth a gamble, decent price. Let's take a look. Alright, so both of these things are going to be a hell of a lot of work, but this one's got the most potential, and this is sort of the main reason behind the deal. So this is exactly how it's come. Don't know anything about it, don't know where it's from. There's a clock in there, an actual clock. Don't think I've got the paperwork for either car, but as I said, it was worth a go. Let me give you a better look at the circuit. Obviously some kind of auction sheet on the dashboard there, and the 2014 Taxis, which I think is when it was last on the road. And for those of you asking, yes, it is a Type R. I know you haven't asked yet, but just before you do. The story I'm told is that it will physically turn over, so I believe it's not locked up, or hope it's not locked up, because we all know most of the value's there. But at the moment it doesn't start, so we'll see if we can figure that one out. Alright, mate. So going into the MR2, dirty but clean inside, if that makes sense. Feels very early 90s, maybe late 80s. I think it's 90s. It is a T-Tops car as well. Yes, all the paint's coming off, but you know what we do. There's no reason to worry about any of that. Mileage 108. Honestly, not bad. And if we can get this one going as well, because once again, this has the same story. It's alleged to turn over, shall we call it. That's the front bonnet. Can't remember where the back one is in these things, but somebody's going to be in the comments telling me where it is. Oh, there's a CD in there. Oh, there's no CD in it. That's a bit of a shame. But it's all complete. It's got a key. Again, probably doesn't have any paperwork, but we'll find out. Let's go for the front bonnet. Now again, as far as I'm told, they are solid enough, apart from this one that's got one bit on its sill, allegedly. Battery's not in it, but it's easily fixed. Everything under there looks complete. Quite a cool looking car, to be honest. Probably the right wheels, I don't really know. There's in the glove box. Nope, no paperwork, just a bunch of old Taxis. Again, this has not been on the road for quite a long time, as you can probably tell. There's probably going to be a reason why, and we'll find that out as we go. But for the moment, what's that for? CD changer. Hands up, who up one of those back in the day. Can we get in the rear boot? Maybe not with this key. Oh, hello. I suspect that's not been open for a long time. That might be a job for when we get it indoors. But overall, quite a cool thing. I can picture this all done, painted up in blue. Alright, so I made my way through it. Found all the releases, I think. Well then. This is an import. Don't know much about it. Again, big unit, covered in cobwebs, and a sweet packet down there, probably empty. Lots of cobwebs, needs a damn good clean before we really even touch it because we don't know where it's been sat. But allegedly, as I say, it will physically turn over. Somebody's obviously tried putting easy start in it because the pipe's off the throttle body. But we'll find out under there as we go. All the cool Japanese stickers. Leaded fuel only. And then I found the release for the boot. Ooh, oil. That's never a good sign. A nest. That's always good. And it's probably had some sort of creature in it. Hopefully it doesn't still have it in it, but there's a reason we're keeping it outside for the night. That looks like prehistoric oil. Oh, it's genuine. That's coolant. Wow, okay. Again, more stuff. Don't know what. But as I say, this car needs a damn good going over before it goes in there. Especially when you see stuff like that. I can't see anything moving there. But we don't want anything running around the garage that shouldn't be. It's bad enough having James running around. Spoiler. Slightly detachable. But ultimately, it'd be quite interesting to jump into these cars and just see if we can get them going and then see what we do with them after that. Because ultimately, nothing will be staying longer term. Nothing like this anyway. I did have a couple of bad ideas of what I could do with both of them, but I don't think I'll actually be doing anything with them. So, as I say, we'll work into them, try and get them going. Alright, so my Blue 33. Now, if you don't know this channel, you definitely need to subscribe because, well, everybody knows everything about this car. So, one thing that's annoying me is before our show, I ordered the plate to replace the broken one there. This sort of came with the car 4 years ago. Never got any further with it, but it did have the GB badge on there, like it's supposed to. However, that got broken about a year ago. Finally ordered one recently. That finally came after the show, so we're going to swap that over and make it look complete. New, clean, old, knackered. Well, needed clean anyway, but you know. So we're going to drill this to them holes, fit that. There we go, simple things, but looks so much better. Definitely happy with that. Alright, now we've sorted that issue out, we're on to the next one. And the smell of fuel over the last few days has been getting a little bit alarming, but there's been nothing leaking on the floor. However, that there pipe, hose, if you like, has got a big crack all the way down it, as has that one there. At some point I'm going to look into upgrading all the fuel fittings anyway, but for now we're going to replace those two hoses. But if anybody has any recommendations of stuff to use on this, drop a comment below and let me know. But if you watch that hose. Alright, so we didn't film it, but you didn't miss much. So the Type R is now running. All we've done, looped the ignition, put power to the starter, jump back, easy start, turn it off.
Yeah, that pulley's absolutely...
And that little top pulley there has on camera just died. But it works. Amazing. It's just an idler. Alright, so the Manky MR2 has now got a battery on it. Ignition, lights up. I am not by any means expecting this to start, but the most important question, do the headlights work? I don't know. I don't know how to turn them on, or maybe they don't work.
Oh, they work.
Oh, they work! Oh, dude! Check that out!
They work.
Did it go down? Yes. Mend! Right. Will it crank?
It fucking turns over, alright.
That sounds mint.
Where's the easy start?
There's no fuel on gauge.
Right, but if you spray easy start, it should just fire up.
It'll bypass it, won't it?
Hop on it.
Right. Take two with a bit of easy start. Does it cough? It coughed.
I will throttle in it. Do it again and I'll spray some in.
Ready?
You try.
Ready?
Oh, hang on, my finger's closing up. Go on.
There's no rev counter on dashboard. Alright, so probably what looks the sketchiest thing we've done in a while. that's not the key. That's a piece of wire doing the key. That's the key, but it's not in it. So if this doesn't look sketchy, I don't know what does. But it's together and it's running. We've got a new pulley on it. Let's see if it drives. Yeah.
Fail.
So we've just spent a while clearing out all the crap from it. All the crap that was inside it. It's now got seats and a boot. Still needs to clean the interior out properly, but it's now complete. Like it should be. So I'm going to clean the outside and see how it looks under all this miles of dirt. Alright, so Ben was just polishing the headlight. Obviously it's come up quite a way compared to that one, so now we've got to do the other one. Alright, so after a good little wash, it actually looks a whole lot better. There's a lot more we could do with wheels and stuff like that, but there's a few bits and pieces that want doing, but it didn't actually turn out too bad. Obviously because of the situation. I've still got the key in my hand, it is running, but James is just going to move it. It does actually seem to run really, really well, despite the ignition situation. Not bad. And all we've had to do so far, it'll need some work for the MOT. All we've really had to do so far is replace that one little pulley. That's not too bad. Don't think the MOT will be a similar story. I think that'll be one a little bit more challenging. But we're going to carry on with this for now. As I say, it's come a long way already, so it's pretty good. But we'll leave this video right here and we'll pick up the MOT in the next video. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed and don't forget, tickets for the Subaru are still available. See you in the next one.